Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Boys Unknown, and today we're dipping our toes in and discussing these leaks about Halo switching to the Unreal Engine.
Unreal Engine. Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
But before we get into that, I want to take a moment to talk about today's sponsor, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of classes for just about anything. As an epic gaming content creator, productivity is extremely important, and it's something I struggle with, and it's something a lot of people struggle with. You know what? I bet you, listening to this right now, I'm talking to you, I bet you have something that you're supposed to be doing right now, but you're watching YouTube videos. To help with my productivity issues, I've been taking a class by a YouTuber, author, and entrepreneur, Thomas Frank. And even though I'm only halfway through this course, I already feel way more productive, and it's basically streamlined my YouTube process. And if productivity isn't a problem for you, which I kind of doubt that, to be honest, but if that's not an issue for you, you can always check out the thousands of other classes. I mean, just think of something that you want to learn and Skillshare has it. And hey, we're gonna make it even easier for you. The first 1,000 people to join with our link below will get 1 month of Skillshare for free. So there's really no excuse. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video, boys. Stop wasting time, get Skillshare for free, and start learning something.
Man's gotta eat, Julian.
First off, I want to start. This is speculation, but I believe that this is 100% true. But let's get into it. Halo Infinite is going to stay on the dog shit split space engine, but the Battle Royale is being moved to Unreal Engine, and after that, I'm not sure because these are leaks.
We actually talked about this a while back in a video where we were worried because Battle Royale, this new mode, was apparently going to be originally coming onto the slip space engine and like just a part of the game, and we were like, oh my god, man, it's going to have all the problems. The UI is going to be mangled, this and that. It's got so many limitations. It's terrible. So
no one can work on it.
Now it's rumored that it's coming with the Unreal Engine.
And honestly, to me, boys, this is the best decision that 343 has made since they took over Halo, because the slip space engine is complete and utter dog shit. It's impossible to work on. It has desync. It has all kinds of problems baked into it because they rushed the game out. So I don't know why anyone would be upset about this. I see this as an absolute win. Hell, they should have did this before Halo Infinite came out. But we now know after the fact that Chris Lee, the guy who got fired and replaced by Jason Statham, he was the guy who was in charge of the engine. He was kind of a little rat because he was lying about the engine, saying, oh guys, the engine's working real good. We're doing okay. We're gonna get this game out on time. He was lying the whole time to save his own ass, this little weasel.
Oh yeah.
And the engine was dog shit. And it basically this game to the point where it is today. So you could pin the whole shit show of Halo Infinite on Chris Lee, but I see this as an absolute win, changing to Unreal Engine for the Battle Royale. And hell, boys, it's a Battle Royale. The people are like, oh, this is not gonna feel like Halo. It's Battle Royale, man. All the OG Halo boys, they don't even care for the Battle Royale, so who gives a
It is a win, and Unreal Engine is beautiful.
I don't know any of how this shit works. Like, I don't even know what an engine actually is. Like, I know what a car engine is, I guess, but I mean, I barely know what a car engine is. I mean, I don't know what this engine is. You know what I do know? I know the slip space engine is a complete dog shit, and Chris Lee is a little fucking rat.
This kind of gives me hope for the next Halo game, because this does in fact delay the Battle Royale release. However, now I'm more confident in the Battle Royale release. I feel like it actually has a chance now. Halo Infinite, the actual base game, it's not like it's gonna be switching to Unreal Engine now. It's too late. Like, Halo Infinite's done. It's garbage. However, I would hope that if they end up making another Halo game, chances are they'll probably stick with the Unreal Engine now.
After the BR, I mean, it's all complete speculation what engine they're going to use. But as for Halo Infinite, like you said, I mean, it's not going to be switching engines. They can't. They're in too deep. This game is just going to continue to be a shit show, and the population will just dwindle off into nothing. I mean, Forge, I could give a fuck about anything related to Halo Infinite right now, truly.
At this point, it just doesn't make sense to keep supporting it. I think they should just start a new one. Don't even bother.
I feel like when the BR comes out, they're going to keep it on life support with these shitty, slow updates. And then once the BR comes out, they're going to basically just like, see you later.
But they should at that point. What's the point of trying to fix that broken mess? There's no point. It's too late. The damage is done. You're never going to get the population back. So financially, it doesn't even make sense. You might as well just put all your focus on the BR. And while that BR is running, make a new game.
Exactly.
And then kind of connect them. I mean, is what I would do.
If you just look at the absolute state of Halo Infinite, we know that Season 4 isn't coming for like, I don't know what, another, like Season 3 isn't even coming until what, November? Wait, no, that's wrong. No. Season 3 isn't even coming until what, April? Who knows? It's a complete meme now. After this roadmap that we have, which is hilarious, right? It broke the internet as being complete dog shit. After that, I don't even know if we're gonna get Season 4. There's gonna be no one playing this.
No, I know. I've seen people speculate and say they've heard leaks and things all the way out to season 6.
Yeah.
This game's not even gonna have a season 6. It's gonna be gone by then. There is no season 6. There is no season 5. Like, it's not gonna happen. Scrap the game. It's not gonna make you money when there's 1,000 people playing it.
Yeah.
However, the BR, that's gonna make you some money. So I could see them continuing with that and supporting that while making a
And
new
the
game.
BR is made by Max Hoberman, a dev that actually understands Halo. He worked for Bungie. He was one of the core people sculpting the true identity of Halo's social multiplayer experience as a party shooter, for fun party shooter that also can be competitive if you want it to.
You know what else would be ideal? Just scrap 343 altogether.
Yeah, I know.
Not only scrap Halo Infinite, scrap 343, just give the next Halo a certain affinity.
They've been pretty gutted so far. We got to give this new management a chance. I don't know. We'll see. They really are kind of just though, because they're like, here, let's fire Bonnie Ross, get them all out. And she was, of course, fired, by the way. You're in a complete clown if you don't think she was fired. Just look at the state of the game. They're now switching engines. You can't tell me that she wasn't fired. You're living in clown world if you think she wasn't fired. But anyways, that's a side note. I mean, half the staff has left or have been fired.
Yeah.
That's just like a red flag. But just look at the state of Halo Infinite. There was just an update on YouTube today. They made a post and it's like, hey guys, Halo Waypoint's latest update brings 2 highly requested features: game history and post-game carnage reports. Put it in the game.
I saw that.
Why do I have to pull out my laptop and go to Halo Infinite to check out my stats? This game makes me embarrassed to be a Halo fan. It's truly, like, to even say that, I feel gross.
I'll tell you why they need to just get rid of 343 though altogether. Even if they changed it so they had the perfect head of the studio, they had all the perfect workers and management and everything like that, the 343 name is so stained now that if they released a game with 343 on the cover, people would be turned off.
Yeah, I would be.
It's the worst developer in gaming. That logo, it's a shit stain on the cover of your game. You have to change it. Just make it 434. Then you might have a chance.
So we need a rebrand, honestly. Anyways, boys, that's our 2 thoughts on the recent Halo Infinite news. Like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.